Jack, welcome back. What did you make of the game today?
Quite honestly, I said it at half time. I didn't think we were really at it in the first 45 minutes. I don't think we moved the ball quick enough. We could see there was lots of space to play into Piercy. And we didn't find him enough, and I don't think we really created as much as we would like to have in the first half. And we talked about it at half time, and in the second half we create 2 chances in the first 5 minutes and should be out of sight. But again, then we don't do it consistently enough, and we allow them to get back into the game, and they have a spell. But very typical of what you'd expect for sort of first competitive game for us and an FA Cup qualifier. But just felt like we just weren't where we thought we should have been today, to be honest with you. And then you go and score a goal 89th minute, wherever it was, and there's adulation and everyone's excited, and then we forget to go and do the other bit, which is the fundamentals. The strike for their equaliser was absolutely unbelievable. But where the balls come from on the left hand side into the 9, we got to get closer to it. We got to work a little bit harder, and we didn't do that. And as good as the strike is, and I said in the change room at the start of the game, there's a couple of lads in there, Jamal being one, Lodgy played for me obviously at Wanted, that they had quality, and I knew they had quality. And I'm just a bit disappointed that we didn't work that little bit harder for a couple more minutes to get ourselves through to the next round.
And so what was the difference between winning and drawing today? Was it just
moving the ball quicker? And it's something we've talked about all pre-season. When we've moved the ball really quickly, and the only really effective time I can think about it was against Wallingford, and we were 2-0 cruising, and then again we take our foot off the pedal and allow them back in. Same thing today. When we move the ball quick and effectively, I thought we were better. And then there's times where we just take too many touches. Listen, there's reasons for that. We're still learning. We're still working on different combinations. We are working about how we get the ball through the thirds. I can sit here all day and say it's going to take a while, but the reality, there were some fundamentals today that I just wanted us to be a little bit better at, and that's probably what's meant that we haven't gone through.
So we're going to have a replay. So what's going to make the difference in midweek?
It was really interesting. We've got a really competitive squad, and I think there's changes to be made in the week. We went with today, starting Epsom. We thought defensively he was really good against Wallingford. We know what Rocco offers going forward, but we just wanted to make sure that we were in the game for a long period of time, because we know we've got quality going forward. We know we've got quality coming off the bench. So we made that change at half time with Rocco, and obviously we brought on Owen James and Tyreek towards the end. So there's lots of competitiveness in this squad, which is something I've always been after, and we've really got it. So the key thing is, I think we'll look to make some changes and freshen that 11 up from today. But the reality is we just need to be a little bit more aggressive with the ball, and just move it a little bit quicker, and I think we'll be okay.
Thanks for your time, Jack, and on to the midweek, and we'll make it right.
Cheers, mate.